Well, why did I? Because that's the question, right?
Yeah. What are you doing,
Yeah.
John?
Why did I choose to do journalism or become a journalist? Um, I will first of all say uh, it's part of my destiny. It's important that you guys know it because, as Dr. Lee said, I do a lot of things, right? Well, you can mix me in, let's say, music because I'm also a singer and a rapper. Okay, good, thank you. So I do rap, I do sing. I'm an author. I do quite a lot of things. This is due to my leadership, involvement, definitely. So why becoming a journalist? Firstly, because I said destiny. Second, uh, we English guys are able to do whatever whatever we need to. I mean, we kind of exist to some extent to fill the gap because we are very dynamic guys. We are competent, and Gabon and Car definitely became bilingual television. They needed journalists. Okay. Well, I said, okay, as communication is also one of my passion, well, why not go and try? And then, actually, God willing, I'm among those, good journalists, I mean, English or Anglophone journalists of government card. So this is to show you, to tell you that it's part of my destiny. And second, we English guys or English people, kind of always, wherever there's a need, we can, bring you, we can fill the gap. So this is also the reason why I actually became, or I am a journalist. And to finish, well, journalism is not only the fact of reporting about an event. It's also about communicating on situations. And I like communicating, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I actually said, well, why not go and try this? I like challenges. So this is another challenge I definitely chose to face.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Please.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
My name is Devenir.
Hello, bro.
I'm from T. So I have four questions. So,
Please.
do you prefer me to ask them one by one or
Just
Yeah,
myself?
one by one.
One by one. Okay. So, the first one. How many languages do you speak?
Come again?
How many languages do you speak?
Okay, wonderful. I speak English. I speak a bit of Spanish. And then I used to speak German as well, but I definitely dropped it because, well, to me, I just thought I had to be more involved in English because, But, actually, I have, let's say, a baccalaureate at deux. Okay? So this means I had to study three languages, which are English, Spanish, and German, apart from French. Yes.
So, the second, are you only at Gabon 24 in the English rubric, or do you sometimes present news in French?
Excellent question. This guy. All right. Have I ever presented? Well, I used to also intervene in French, like reports. Okay. Friday, I may have even this Friday, I may have let's say a talk show in French. Okay. If my guests don't speak English, for instance, and then I have the presenter that the television has chosen, then I will have to speak to go into French instead of English. So it depends on the person I actually am facing.
So you already say that you make ado like series. So means that we will move on the question three.
Okay.
So for the last one, can you please make us a brief summary about your studies career?
A little summary of my studies career. Wow, this guy is Okay, okay. So no issue. I'll go straight to that. Well, you know, I'll tell you the truth because I have no choice, right? So I actually have my A-level certificate in 2006, 2006, right? Lycée National à Roma. And then I was dreaming, because I was already an accurate English speaker, thank goodness. And then I took my TOEFL to go and study in USA, because I was dreaming to go and study in USA. Unfortunately, my family didn't have enough means to enable me to go and study in USA. Well, and then I said, okay, well, I already speak English, so why not go and improve my let's say, the other languages? And then I definitely, I don't know if Dr. You know it, I definitely went and enrolled in the Devenir department.
That's right. I even teaching there.
Yeah, at the very beginning. So the first department I actually enrolled in when I got into university, it was the Devenir department. Yeah, Spanish. But now I was among the good guys, the best there. But the problem is, I was too much. In fact, I was too English-like.
That's right.
My mood was too, was into English. And then the other guys would be like, when you are, I would say a Spanish student or a student in the Spanish department, there's a way to behave. But me, I would always behave like a guy from the English department. Then I said, well, at the end of the year, before moving into second year, I decided, no, Futi, if you keep on that way, are you sure you want to become tomorrow a lecturer in Spanish? That was a big question. I said, Futi, don't lie to yourself. You like English. You love English. And English is part of you. So, what you have to do is go and enroll in the English department. But before that, I said, well, let me go. Well, if I don't have enough means to go to USA, why not go in another English-speaking country? And then I went to Ghana. And then in Ghana, I was also kind of I was already a speaker of English. I was accurate already. And then I definitely thought it's a waste of time. I would spend my money staying in Ghana while I already speaking English. No, go back to Gabon and enroll in the English department, because this is your destiny. It's it's part of you, and this is who you are. I'm telling you. So I spent 2 years after I had my A-level certificate. I was kind of, am I Footy? Are you really sure that you really want to build your future with English language? Or you can do it with the other languages, such as Spanish, which you speak well, and Germany, as I told you. I was also, I could at that time speak a bit of German. I was not that far. So it took me 2 years to accept my destiny. In fact, it's a matter of accepting who you are. Then I said, well, Futi, everything you do is English. You've been away, even when you sleep, always. And then I came, and it was in 2008, 2009, Devenir, enrolled in the English department. And then, thank goodness, I, let's say, went straight, I would say so. So when I had my, from 2008 to 2011, I had my bachelor degree, okay, in English, 3 years. And then I said, well, Futi, it's good, you speak English, but you should also be able, English is it's much more a means of communication. Why not to study something which is about management? And then I went to study. I went to and enroll in the anthropology department to study tourism management. 2 years. I spent 2 years there from 2012 to 2014. 2012, 2014. I graduated from my, let's say, professional master's degree. And then, still, I started working, and I realized there's something which misses definitely in your life. Why not go and finish your studies, your master's degree in English? Because it's your destiny. You've always been kind of running out of it, but it's your destiny. And then I had the encouragement of Dr. Lee, Professor Akenenge, you're running out of your destiny, man. Be careful. English is your destiny. I said, well, okay. Then I come over here in 2018, and finished straight. 2020, I finished. I actually graduated from my research master's degree in English studies, or a number of studies. So that's my academic, and then I've been, as Dr. Lee said earlier, I'm actually, I was already even enrolled in PhD program, but there are some little complications, but I'm pretty sure that I even wanted to do a PhD in, one more time, in tourism issues, tourism management, but I'm pretty sure English studies, English will definitely go straight. So now I'm planning, or I may start. If not, I've almost started a PhD program in English studies, but I need it to be official, and then maybe God willing, one who knows, maybe in the future I may also join. The lecturers of the English department. It depends on the destiny. I hope I did answer.
Before we move on, I just want to establish here something which is clear. The one I've always told you about on health is that some people are very keen on learning, what you call learning for life. How can you imagine, just like what I did, I go back and I do from the National Yoga, but at some of the stages in my academic life, I was feeling a bit of unsatisfaction in some of the area. And it did it. And what speciality will you give him? He is multi-special, multidisciplined. Because he did English, he did tourism, he did anthropology, he did anything. So to me, I've got the right colleague who can eventually accompany me into my professional life. And this is how I approach that. Because I even if you say destiny, yes, but within the destiny, there is your one motivation. And what I've always said to them, which they listen to, please listen to English. Do your practice. Practice your English outside of the classroom. You will gain something out of it. There is nothing magic. I've said to you every single time that you do even have a lecturer there. We cannot speak English properly. Compared to my young boy who is a journalist, with whom I'm very proud of him. He will very soon start lecturing there with my support eventually. Because we need to value the people who have got that high level of motivation. Imagine yourself when he talked to you about his academic scenario, moving from one department to another, but winning the battle. That is him. So if he's a journalist, you know what Kabofren Katu is? Yeah. At the presidency. He works there. To get there, to say we need a special badge. So he is secure. I had the order to get him there. So if you assault him, I'll be into trouble. If someone is very so I'm expecting you to do just like what we did. Okay? Any other question by all means, please stay there.